Fashion Week, darlings, which means we're at the only show you need to be at, Erdem, and we're going to check out the amazing hair with Maestro Anthony Turner, who knows how to make any hair look basically way more beautiful than you could ever do it yourself. Come with me and we're going to show you around.
Probably one of my favourite shows to do, especially at London Fashion Week, because he's always got a really great narrative, and there's always a lot of imagination and kind of there's always a bit of a magical touch to his girl. I think there's always a bit of mystery, but then when you kind of pare it down, like we're going to do with the hair, it actually translates to something very, very pretty. We're going to start by spraying your hair down with a bit of water. Then what we're going to use is the L'Oreal Technique Clean, which is one of my key products. I know, I love. This is, yeah, literally use it on everything. So it gives it the hold, but still makes your hair feel like your hair. Then what I'm going to do is just comb that through. So I'm going to use the Wild Stylers, Technique Wild Stylers, because we want that kind of matte. We want it to be a little bit fluffy and very soft and a little romantic. This kind of helps us to do that as well. And what you're doing is kind of grabbing the hair and drying it down. So you still keep an organic feeling to it. It doesn't feel too manicured.
This is great though, because I can never coordinate a brush and a hairdryer. I'm always like, whoa.
Yeah.
The fingers, much easier.
There we go. Then once it's dry, what I'm going to do is because we want it to feel, we want a little movement in there. We don't want it to be too straight to the head. Never take sections. I just literally pick the hair up. These great GHD,
I love it, I have them.
They're so good. And literally just for a split second. And alternating directions, because that makes it feel natural.
Yeah.
With this type of technique, you can't really go that wrong, he says. You use just a touch of the Infinium now.
Infinium, it sounds so epic. Like,
sounds like an X-Man or something, doesn't it? Basically, we're going to make two pigtails.
You're giving me bunchies, Anthony. So this is what it is. We're
going to look like Pippi
time
Longstock for a little bit. Then what we're going to do is we're going to very loosely and very quickly braid the two bunches. And actually, this works really nice. If you've got really curly hair, this is such a nice look to do.
Oh, really?
Because it ends up being really even more romantic. Once I've done that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to pull, I don't know if you can see, you just start to pull the braid apart.
Have you heard about this technique being called pancaking?
Have you heard about it?
No.
And what I'm going to do is, so I'm kind of grabbing the two braids, or you grab the two braids, and then we cross them over like this. And then...
And this is quite a nice one sort of for like so many different things. Like
so many different things.
Like, this is office appropriate.
Very office appropriate. Also, shove a few fresh flowers into this and you've got something for a wedding or a nice summer event.
Oh my god, bridesmaid appropriate.
Yeah, definitely.
Bride appropriate. More Infinium.
A bit more Infinium. Pretty.
What do we call the look?
Sexy 16th century.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
All right, sweetheart.